Hi guys, welcome back. So in today's video I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on the Revlon Nearly Naked Foundation, and this is what it actually looks like in the bottle. I've been trying it for about 3 weeks and it was pretty affordable. So I found it at Superdrug for about $6.99. I think it was also on offer, but I'm not too sure. And I've got it in the shade Cappuccino T90. I'm going to show you a little swatch of that, then I'm going to get into explaining what I think about the foundation, how I like to use it, and of course there's going to be the demo after all the descriptions and things like that. So yes, now when I take it off, this is the screw top and what it looks like. Now unfortunately it doesn't have a pump, which of course means there's a little bit of waste, but it depends on how you use it. What I tend to do is actually have my brush and just kind of dab it out and, you know, work it out like that instead of pouring it out or anything like that, or dabbing it across my face. I put it straight onto the brush and then work it in the different areas on my skin. So in terms of a swatch, this is what it looks like in comparison to my normal skin tone, and it does look a little bit light. But once I've applied it on my face and I add all my powders and concealers, it works because I've got a lot of discoloration, so it works for me. I'm usually an NW45 in MAC. I know a lot of people kind of use that as a way of measuring how the colour could work for other people. Now of course the colours that they have on offer were extensive in comparison to what we usually see in the high street and things like that for foundations. Of course we've got Sleek and they do a much wider selection, but I was actually pleasantly surprised to see that in all their sort of foundation ranges, Revlon have quite a bit on offer. Now they don't go into the deep complexions, but they do have quite a bit for women of colour, so definitely do check them out if you haven't tried it yet. Now in terms of how it applies and the coverage, I definitely think that it gives you a nice dewy sort of finish. It's a light to medium coverage. I'm very big on high coverage, but this is very workable, it's very buildable, but at the same time I think you have to be careful what you apply it with, and you will see in the demo I try out a few different things. So I try and use my fingers, I use a sponge, but for me my best sort of tool is a brush, and I use a nice sort of flat stippling brush, and it's my E.L.F one, but you can also use different brushes. I use my Real Techniques buffing brush as well, and that works really well. Now I have oily skin, and I have to say it's not an oily person's friend. You'd have to use a really good primer, something that's really mattifying, or if you don't mind you can keep kind of topping up on your nose, and there'll always be a bit of shine and build up throughout the day. It's got a really good wear, and I wear it for a good 12 hours and I really like it. I like how it makes my skin feel, you know, I'm not afraid to touch my face, it still feels like my face, which is great. But I think that's pretty much everything that I could cover. I'm actually pleased. I have had a little bit of a breakout issue, and I think it could be the foundation because I wasn't breaking out before, but since using it, it's just small spots in different areas, and it's not really like a big issue. It just means that I have to focus more on how I then cleanse my face and other things like that. But yeah, thank you for watching, and of course now it's going to be the demo. Don't forget to thumbs up and like it and subscribe to my channel for more, of course. Until the next one, thanks for watching. Bye!